Right now, you might feel like you've already tried everything for that sciatica, lower back, leg pain, physiotherapy, chiropractic, massage, maybe even injections, and nothing seems to last. And maybe for a few days, you feel better, but then that pain, it shoots right back down your leg again. Here's the truth that most people never ever hear. Those treatments, they're focused on symptoms, not the root cause, which is the pressure inside that disc that leads to the cause and the irritation on your nerves. Until that pressure is fixed, then there's no way to solve the problem. That's why we take a different approach. In this video, I will show you a systematic, scientifically backed, results-driven process called the BackStrong Protocol. It's an 8-step plan designed to identify and correct the real source of that nerve pressure. Using the BackStrong Protocol, we've seen 78% success rate of our lumbar disc herniations and a 67% success rate in spinal stenosis patients. This is reported at 3 months of care. I'll share a story like Lori. She struggled with sciatica for over a year. Her pain was so severe, she could barely drive. Just sitting in a car caused intense pain that shot down her leg. After completing the BackStrong Protocol, she's now pain-free and living life normally again. The reason the BackStrong Protocol delivers results like this is because it includes one key step that most treatments completely overlook. When you combine this missing step with the other 7 steps, it creates a complete healing process that speeds recovery, reduces inflammation, and helps the body finally achieve lasting relief from sciatic leg pain. Watch until the end because I'll reveal a key missing step and how it fits strategically with the other 8 steps of the BackStrong Protocol. You don't want to miss how this all works together to help your body heal and give long-term relief from sciatic pain. Hi, I'm Dr. Chris Cameron, a chiropractor here in Lucan, Ontario. I help people with spinal degenerative conditions like back pain, neck pain, disc bulges, disc herniations, and sciatica to overcome their pain, improve their health, and get back to doing the things they love, all through a very safe, non-surgical corrective methods. I'm also a certified spinal decompression doctor. On this channel, you'll find practical tips and insights on managing back and neck pain, healing disc injuries, and improving overall spinal health. Before we dive in, make sure you go and subscribe so you don't miss any new videos on how to strengthen your spine, enhance your well-being, and live a more active, fulfilling life. I upload a new video every single week. If you're dealing with sciatic pain, that pain that shoots down your leg, you know how much it can take out of your life. Some days it feels like the pain controls what you do, how long you can sit, how far you can walk, even how well you can sleep. You start to avoid simple things like driving or getting down on the floor to play with the kids or grandkids because you know you're going to have to pay for it later. What makes it even more frustrating is the cycle. You do what you're told, you stretch, you rest, maybe take medication, and for a while it seems to help. Then the pain comes right back, sometimes worse than before. It's exhausting, and it makes you wonder if this is just how life is going to be from now on. Here's what's really happening. In most cases, sciatica starts from a herniated disc in the lower spine, usually L4 or L5 S1 levels. When one of those discs bulges, it puts pressure on the lower lumbar nerves, L4, L5, S1, which together form the sciatic nerve. The constant pressure is what sends the pain, tingling, the numbness down the leg. To truly get lasting relief, the disc herniation itself has to be addressed. The pressure on the nerve has to be removed. I see this every week. People come in feeling discouraged, worried that surgery or pain pills are their only option. But here's what I tell them. There's always a reason the pain keeps coming back. And once we find it, we can finally start to fix it. That's exactly why we use the BackStrong Protocol, a systematic step-by-step protocol built to identify and correct what's really causing the pressure on the nerves so your body can finally heal the way it's meant to. Each step in the BackStrong Protocol builds on the last, and it all begins with step 1, the warm-up. This is where you prepare your lower back and the surrounding muscles for treatment. It might sound simple, but this stage is critical. Most people skip it, and that's one of the biggest reasons for their results not getting as good and lasting as long as they'd like. The warm-up increases blood flow, relaxes tight muscles, and gets the body ready to respond to care. When the tissues are properly prepared, every other step that follows becomes more effective and more comfortable. It's easy to do and can be done anywhere. All you need is a chair and a wobble disc. This should be done multiple times a day, but especially before your treatment. It involves a side to side and a front to back movement in the low back. 1 to 2 minutes in each direction is all that it takes. Laser therapy, that's step 2. Now that the body is prepared and the muscles are loosened up, we move into laser therapy. This is where the real tissue healing begins. Class 4 robotic laser therapy, it's concentrated light energy to target deep into the tissue of the lower back. It helps reduce inflammation, improves circulation, and stimulates the body's natural healing response. By directing blood flow to the damaged tissue, it accelerates repair at a cellular level. It helps damaged discs and calms the irritated nerves that cause sciatic leg pain. Laser therapy should not be confused with red light therapy. The spinal discs are between 1 to 5 inches below the skin surface, and home-based red light therapy cannot penetrate that. Maybe that might get a ½ inch, but nothing more. Red light therapy can help the skin, but not the disc. Next is step 3. Non-surgical spinal decompression. This is the one thing that most commonly is missed in disc herniation and sciatic treatment. Spinal decompression gently creates a negative pressure in the disc, allowing the bulging material to retract away from the spinal nerves, the same nerves that cause that shooting pain when compressed. We use computer-assisted spinal decompression, which avoids reliance on cables and allows for precise, consistent movement that are safer and more effective. This technology helps us target the exact disc involved and apply the right amount of pressure to relieve irritation on the nerve roots and help your body heal naturally. What surprises most people is how comfortable decompression feels. Many of our patients say it's relaxing and some even fall asleep. It's completely non-invasive, backed by years of research and proven to reduce disc pressure, ease nerve pain safely without surgery or medications. For step 4, we move into the chiropractic adjustment. While spinal decompression reduces pressure on the disc and on the nerves, adjustments correct the misalignment and restore healthy movement between the spinal joints. This improves motion, enhances nutrient delivery, and supports long-term spinal health. We always take special care around the herniated disc to make sure every adjustment supports healing rather than adding stress. Most people and medical doctors included have this image of a person being twisted and contorted during an adjustment. And I don't blame them with all the videos out there showing patients being snapped, cracked, and popped. This is not the only way to get an adjustment. And for most herniated disc cases, it is not the best place to start. We utilize 3 different styles of adjusting that are gentler than the image that most people imagine when they think about having a chiropractic adjustment. Step 5, we use the BaxMax belt. It stabilizes the lower spine, holds the corrections we've made, and reduces the pressure that contributes to nerve irritation and leg pain. It's lightweight, it's breathable. It uses an advanced pulley system that provides up to 5 times more compression than a traditional brace. It's comfortable enough to wear all day while maintaining proper posture. For step 6, we focus on creating the right internal environment for healing. When the body is inflamed, recovery slows down or stops. By targeting inflammation through proper nutrition, we help the process and speed up tissue repair. We often recommend supplements like glucosamine sulfate, chondroitin sulfate, omega-3 fatty acids. They provide the building blocks for the discs and the joints needed to stay strong. Combined with anti-inflammatory diet, guides, and omega-3 fatty acids, this step strengthens the results of your physical treatments and helps your body heal from the inside out. Now, step 7, a customized rehabilitation program. This is where we strengthen and stabilize the spine so improvements we've made can last a long time. When core muscles are weak, pressure builds up on the disc and the nerves. We use specific proven exercises like the back bridge, bird dog, plank variations, McGill curl up, cat camel stretch, and many others to rebuild strength and flexibility safely. These are introduced carefully in a sequence for reinforcing alignment and preventing re-injury. Step number 8 is custom orthotics, if they're needed. When your foot loses its arch or collapses, it alters leg length, hip alignment, which can increase stress on the lower back and discs. Orthotics restore balance from the ground up, stabilizing your posture and helping results last longer. Let's recap the 8 steps. Step 1 is the warm-up. Step 2, laser therapy, computerized spinal decompression, chiropractic adjustment, the BaxMax belt, customized nutrition, rehabilitation program, and custom orthotics. Each of these 8 steps work together to target the true source of pain, not just mask the symptoms. Every single procedure is safe, gentle, and personalized to your condition. 78% of our lumbar disc patients and 67% of our spinal stenosis patients report a 50% improvement in their symptoms within the first 3 months of care. These results come from combining the right steps in the right order, creating a faster, safer, longer-lasting recovery. If you're still suffering from nerve compression caused by an L4-5, L5-S1 disc bulge, or a lumbar stenosis, don't lose hope. Healing is possible even if you've tried everything else before with no results. The key is finding the right approach that addresses the root cause, not just the symptom. Look for a doctor or a therapist who understands these conditions and can provide the steps of the BackStrong Protocol. With the right plan, you can calm the nerves, rebuild stability, and start getting your life back. Now, if you found this video helpful, like it, share it, so more people living with sciatica and leg pain can discover that there's a safe, non-surgical path to relief. If you have questions about the BackStrong Protocol, drop them down below in the comments. I personally read through each one of those and do my very best to respond. And remember to subscribe if you want to discover more ways to enhance your well-being and live longer and a more fulfilling life. Let's get to the bonus I talked about earlier. If you have liked what you have seen already, you will enjoy our ebook on the topic, how to reduce lower back pain using spinal decompression naturally. We talk about specific cases and things that you can do to get better results. And if you also are liking what you hear, go ahead and click the link down below for a complimentary consultation. The next video you should be watching is the 13 most commonly asked questions during spinal decompression. The next video you should be watching is the 13 most commonly asked questions during spinal decompression. Go and watch the video now.